Hey, it's Roger Scott of Roger Scott Fitness. I'm back on GoTarryn TV. Let's do this.
And we're back. Happy Thursday, November the 26th. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there, and welcome to our special Thanksgiving episode. We've got Roger Scott from Roger Scott Fitness returning here to GoTarryn TV. Roger, thank you so much for joining us on Thanksgiving Day here.
All right, it's good to be back.
Hey, great to have you back on here. For all the folks who are watching, Roger was a guest of ours last month, and so I want everyone to go back and check that video out if you didn't get a chance to. Roger, how's everything going? How's business been? How have you been doing?
It's been going pretty good. Business has been steady, and just keeping it going.
That's excellent. Great. And
yeah.
So as far as when we were talking last time, we got a chance to meet you and introduce you to everybody, you know, with personal training, with a lot of things that you're doing right now in the greater Atlanta area. As we are right now with Thanksgiving, here we are, you got a lot of people who tend to overeat and they don't want to work out during the holidays. Are you experiencing that right now with your clientele or with the people you work? Do you see that? Do you see people getting stuck in those bad habits?
Sometimes I do, yes. A few clients I do, usually the newer clients.
Yeah.
The ones that stay with me, we're already ahead of that and already taking care of that.
Good. So
the things to do around the holidays are they're good opportunities. I mean, you can there's a lot of bad things up, but there's a lot of good you can get going too. Like the newer clients, they're just starting in the workout routine. I get them started. Like I think the best advice is you gotta plan ahead.
Yeah.
With everything, not just your workouts, but not just your meals either. But you gotta also plan ahead. All right, am I traveling? Am I staying here? Or what kind of work schedule is it? Or family schedules, all that stuff. But if you can kind of plan all that out, I mean, you can get ahead of it and have it work for you. Have all that momentum working for you, actually.
No, that's great. That's really good advice. That's sound and key. So with the people that are, let's say they're having meals on Thanksgiving and meeting up with their family and friends, is there any foods that you tell them that they want to just maybe cut the portions down on, or is there food that is even maybe acceptable that you foresee, hey, if you want to eat that, then go for it? Like, what do you do in terms of telling the folks there about when they're eating with their Thanksgiving meals?
Well, the sugars, really, the sweets is something you can indulge in, but just try to moderate them. I know it's hard to because it tastes so good, but if you could, that's why it's a good opportunity. Especially Thanksgiving. I mean, a lot of food.
Yes.
That's already cooked. And
right.
You're going to have a lot of leftovers, usually, a lot of times. So, and that's a great way to just to get the leftovers, store it, reheat it, eat it. So that way, you're not just grabbing anything quick to eat. You already have it there. It's already good, plentiful. The lean turkey. You have all the vegetables, and I mean, that stuff can work for you. You portion it all out, and you can eat it throughout the day.
That's smart. So that's good that they can actually do it.
Like with I go by the "don't cheat yourself, treat yourself" adage. I kind of, and I love my clients. I always tell them, and that's part of the planning ahead as well. It's like, all right, I know this is going to be the scenario. It was like this last year. It's going to be the same thing. We're going to have a lot of this food. If you do eat it, and you do try to portion it out as best as you can, but also the good motivation is, okay, now I got to work this a little extra harder, at this, or even before the Thanksgiving meal, you can work out that morning or that day. I mean,
sure,
because you're going to indulge a little bit, so work out a little harder or get an extra workout in during the week, or a couple extra, and then you're on. Then you'll be fine. Usually, you don't get behind the hump doing that, and it helps build that momentum and that motivation, and then just it makes you want to do it more, and that way you can enjoy more too. So you can work out more. If you want to enjoy more, you just work out more. So that kind of gets it. That kind of helps
No,
with the
that's
holidays, no question.
yeah, I totally agree. What does your Thanksgiving look like, Roger? Like, can you explain to the folks out there when you're sitting down for yourself at your meal, like what is Roger Scott comprised of eating, and what does your workout day look like on Thanksgiving Day?
Oh well, I like for the Thanksgiving dinner. I definitely have the white turkey meat and a lot of it, and
Yeah,
I love the vegetables. And
good.
I mean,
Okay.
I'll get the yams, I get the greens. I
Yes.
love that. I really enjoy. I even go a little bit on this stuffing a little bit. My mom's got a really good recipe with her turkey stuffing, man. Do it. But you know what I do is I actually put olive oil instead of like with the. I still have the gravy and all, but I'll make sure I have some olive oil, like good oil there,
Yeah,
you know, to eat with it and portion that out as well. But that actually helps because those good fats actually help, promote the thermogenesis. I mean, it helps
yeah,
break down the bad fat in your body, but you just got to portion it. If you
certainly.
do anything out of proportion, then it's not going to be good. But like I said, you portion it out, you'll be set. That's usually what I do.
Yeah,
I usually just have those meals, and then I know I'm going to have leftovers, so and then I just eat them throughout the week.
that's awesome. And then what about as far as like, do you have a sweet tooth? Is there anything on desserts that you like to indulge in for Thanksgiving?
No, I'm not really big on the desserts.
Oh, okay.
To be honest,
Wow.
no, I'm not really that big on desserts. I do like. I'm more of an appetizer. I'm more of a salt guy than I am a sugar. I think people are either salt or sugar. I
Yep.
think I'm more of the salt. I like to like load up on appetizers or something, and I may have some antipasta, some cold cuts or something like that. But I do like having like the shrimp or olives and stuff.
Sure.
We'll have like a little cocktail dishes, and I usually stay away from the cheeses. I don't really like them all that much anyway. I'm not missing much if I don't have it. So,
Man, you're
but
all over it. You're a lot better than I am, man. I can't resist the pecan pie, the pumpkin pie. I got to have it all. So,
oh yeah, well yeah. Like I said, some people are sweet tooth. You got to do that, right?
I'm the sweet. Yeah, I could go without the salt, but I'm the sweet guy. Definitely, I got to have my sweets. And then moving.
Yeah, but you know what I really like about the holidays
Yeah.
is, as I was mentioning earlier about planning ahead. You know
Right.
what's really good? Not only that, but like you may have family around,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
or friends or coworkers, whatever the case is. But you have a lot of people around, and you can always invite them in with your workouts because they may be
That's good.
motivated too. They may not be eating as well. They may be the same situation, probably are.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, well, I'm going to work out tomorrow. Let's get this set, and then we can eat this, but only if
I
or
like
I'll
that.
wait on that. I'll have that tomorrow after my workout or something like that.
Oh, that's good
Then
thinking.
you have the
Yeah.
family, friends. You got a bunch of buddies around. Just and then you can go for walks.
Yeah.
Maybe even
Yeah.
plan a walk after the big meal. I like to do that too. If I'm with my family and my nephews and stuff, and they want to play football or something like that, it's great. I need some activity, throw it around, run around. So
Oh, I
that
love
helps.
that.
That's good after a meal. That's good anyway, no matter what. Not just the Thanksgiving meal, but Thanksgiving meals tend to be really big. So
Yeah.
it's always
Certainly.
good to like a big meal. If you go beyond your portion, go for a walk for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
That actually
Definitely.
burn because your stomach can only burn so much,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and whatever excess, it's just going to store as fat. But if you go out and you burn those calories and you get that metabolism and burning those calories off, that'll help a little bit.
Or they could do like you and go dance it off with some salsa.
That's right. The floor is always open in salsa, man.
Absolutely. And so then moving forward, then we've got the holidays with Christmas and Christmas parties, Christmas cookies, outings. What's your advice to the people out there who are working and they're invited to a corporate event and, oh, the wine's going to be flowing and you got to try these cookies and all that? What's your best advice for those people that are going to be going to these events? And, we've talked about portion control. What are some other tips and suggestions we can give those folks out there?
Well, it's I say to before you do it or after, whichever one you can do, try to work out.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, you're gonna. It's like, all right, I know I'm going to this dinner, and I know they're gonna have some type of, whether it's alcohol or desserts or sweets or cookies, whatever. Just go ahead and work out beforehand. It's a really good is to work out if you can do cardio in the morning, like on an empty stomach.
Yeah, definitely.
I always find that I do that myself. If like I have a splurge day or something, and the next morning I'll get up on an empty stomach because you've been fasting all night, and research shows it goes right to your fat stores. It'll burn that fat, So, hey, if you had a long, you splurge the night before, get up the next day, and get in there and do some cardio on an empty stomach, and then have something to eat about 30 minutes afterwards, and you'll be fine.
Yeah,
I usually find that helps detox me pretty good.
Definitely. Yeah, no, I agree, and I think that's good sound advice. And then after Christmas, of course, we've got the New Year's. And does your business usually typically pick up after? Do you get some of those what they call New Year resolution folks coming to sign up with you?
Sometimes I do. What I've found is it's not the New Year's. It's usually around February and March. And what it is the New Year's resolution people, they don't need any more motivation. They already have it. They made a whole year. They said, this is what I'm going to do. And, they go in and do it.
Yeah.
And then usually about 2-3 weeks into it, maybe a month, they're not seeing any results or, and then they're like, whoa, wait a minute. Then they usually come over and say, all right, I have the motivation, but now I got to get it done right. So I usually get the February is usually the biggest time. I would say.
That tends to correlate pretty much with myself too. I see that same thing with the gym activity usage too. You're going to get your New Year's people in January, but you're right. I think the strongest spike of activity, typically at the gyms I've been at, is usually about February or so. So, but the key is, I guess, to keep them motivated and not let them leave after, I guess, a month or two. And it's amazing. Like, I'm sure that happens sometimes, but it's like you said earlier. It's motivation is key. So I like that. Yeah. How do you keep yourself motivated and yourself accountable? Like, how do you make sure you get your workouts in yourself?
Well, I'm in the gym a lot, so and I found something that's helpful is that I'm always in my workout gear.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I find that even though that's technically my uniform, I feel motivated to work out if I'm wearing workout clothes. So, if you go to work and then either if you're in the car and you're riding home or you get home, just get in your workout clothes and go sit down if you do it, or like drive home in your workout clothes from work, and you'll find you get a little bit motivated. I might as well go in. I already have it on. I don't want to waste this.
I like that.
That's what keeps me motivated.
Yeah, you're living it. I mean, that's living proof that you are absolutely living. You're talking the talk and walking the walk. And I know this might be a little premature, but it's only Thanksgiving, and we're already looking. My God, we're talking about Christmas and New Year's. But do you have any typical New Year's resolutions for yourself, or do you usually use that as a reset for yourself to start new things, or how do you deal with New Year's and 2016 coming up?
Oh, I usually do it around Thanksgiving. I actually jump beforehand, and instead of waiting until New Year's, I don't know. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I mean, I really like it. And I really think it's like a fitness holiday.
It is. You're right.
I mean, it can certainly turn into others, but I mean, it could go the other way. But like I said, you get ahead of things, man. You'd be surprised. That power is that momentum can carry you and take you as long as you're in the right direction. But usually around Thanksgiving, because I start, I give thanks and I think about things, and that's usually kind of when I rewire everything and say, all right, well, this is what I want to do now. I kind of look at, because it's the end of the year, so I just like, all right, I still have a month left from the goals I set last year, but yeah, I want to start doing this type of training, or maybe, like me personally, I might say, yeah, I may want to gain 5 pounds of muscle, or I want to do this instead, or get ready for this.
Yeah.
I usually do it around Thanksgiving.
That's awesome. Well, let me ask you this to summarize, and we'll cap it off here to finish up with. Since it's Thanksgiving, and this would be appropriate, I'm going to ask you a very personal question. What are the 3 most thankful things that you're thankful for here on Thanksgiving that you could reflect back in this year? I've kind of put you on the spot, I know, but what would the 3 top things that you'd be most thankful for if you had to, off the top of your head right now, be thankful?
Oh, man, life, family.
One more, life and family.
And fitness.
And
Come
fitness.
on, one more. That was a given.
That's true. That's
I'll even
right.
say not in that particular order. How about that?
Love it. That's all. Roger, before we let you go, I got to thank you again for coming on here on especially Thanksgiving. We're going to let you chow down here in a bit and let everyone else get to their Thanksgiving meals. But can you tell the best ways that people could reach you directly, your website, your contact information? How can they reach Roger Scott if they want to schedule training with you?
RogerScottFitness.com.
All right.
And go to that website. It has all have the list of different activities I do, and then I also have it set up where you can do a client consultation and contact me, and I'll set you up with a complimentary fitness evaluation. And I'll look over your fitness goals. I'll set you through a routine. We'll do a little workout, get a little evaluation, and then we'll go from there.
That sounds excellent. Well, I think that anybody watching right now, if they're looking for a new change in life, new direction, new trainer, you need to contact this gentleman right here. And when we fade to black momentarily, we'll have the website. That sounds pretty easy to remember, RogerScottFitness.com, right on the website on the screen there. So, Roger, thank you so much, and I can't wait to have you back on here again. Let's resume and have you back on after Christmas and into the new year and see how things are going.
Yeah, maybe we'll do like a fitness Santa special or something. Let's do it.
I want to see, next time, that's my challenge to you. Let's have you with the Santa hat, the Santa beard, and let's get you talking about Christmas and the new year and all that good stuff in the fitness realm, of course.
Sounds good.
Well, hey, Roger, we thoroughly enjoyed this. Always great to talk to you. Keep up the great work, and let's definitely meet in person here soon. We haven't met yet, so I could shake your hand and tell you what a great job you're doing, and it's great to network with you.
Yeah, we got to have that workout.
We got to do it, so we've got to...
Hangout workout session. How about that?
Let's do it. I like it. Absolutely. That'll be good.
All right, Tom. Thanks again. It was good to be on, and happy Thanksgiving to you.
Yes, happy Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone else. Here comes Roger Scott's Fitness right now. Here's his website, folks. Check this out. There you have it, www.rogerscottfitness.com, and he will hook you up. So if you're looking for a new personal trainer, somebody to motivate you, you need to contact Roger Scott today. It's always a pleasure to speak to him, and I said it earlier, I can't wait to meet him face-to-face in the very near future. It's crazy. I do these video blogs with some really wonderful people, and some of them I haven't even met in person yet, but hopefully soon, Roger, you and I, let's hook up. And after we recorded there, he was telling me about some salsa dancing events that go on at the, I think near the Buckhead Pizza Company at the Cobb Galleria Center, and that sounded very intriguing. So yours truly, Taryn the Traveling Trainer, is going to have to look for his dance shoes and hook up with Roger out there and go out and do some salsa. So we'll see how that goes in the near future, but otherwise, hey folks, I can't believe it. You joined me and Roger here on this wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope that everyone out there is having a nice Thanksgiving, and I challenge everyone out there. Roger did it. He told you what he's thankful for: fitness, life, family. Not necessarily in those three orders, but take a look of inventory at yourself and find out what you are most thankful for. I won't even ask you your top three. Just think of one thing that you're most thankful for. Maybe it is your life, maybe it is your family, or maybe it is fitness and what have you. But that's my challenge to you, and I'm going to let everyone out there go on this, again, special Thanksgiving video blog edition. And when you're done checking out rogerscottfitness.com, go to www.gotarryn.tv and bookmark that as a favorite to your web browser and tell 2 people about it today. And if you haven't done so, please make sure, please like GoTarryn on Facebook, subscribe to GoTarryn on YouTube, follow GoTarryn on Twitter, and you'll stay connected with me, Tarryn the Traveling Trainer of GoTarryn Personal Training. And I'll tell you what, there are 3 things that I'm very thankful for this year for Thanksgiving. I'm going to go ahead and share them with you right now, because GoTarryn Personal Training is your time, it's your investment, and it's your life. So we'll check you out on the next video blog. Happy Thanksgiving, folks. I'll let you go and chow down and get some good Thanksgiving grub, because that's what I'm about to do right now. Bye-bye.